not cool. None of them are cool. Hey road travelers, welcome back to my channel if you're subscribed, and if you're new, welcome to the world of Wes. I'm Wes and I hope that you do stick around, like, subscribe, and turn your post notification bell on so you become part of my world. Today is the start, no, it's not the start. Tomorrow is the start of day 1 of 4. It's another non-commutable trip. So we're leaving in the day before. I meal prepped. I had a lot of things to do today. I only had 2 days off between my last trip and this trip, and if you watched my last vlog, then you know of all the shenanigans that went on that vlog. So I rested all day yesterday, and then today I had to meal prep, do laundry, pack my bags, pack my lunchbox, wash my hair, iron my uniform. Like, I just had so many little things to do that I didn't do, and now we're back at it again, heading back out. So most likely I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We have a 5 a.m. report, and yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, road travelers. Good morning. It's currently 4:53. I have a 5 a.m. band, so I need to finish packing up my room and head out. But today's day 1 of 4. You guys know that I commuted in last night, so it's a 3-flight day: LaGuardia, Raleigh, Raleigh, LaGuardia, LaGuardia back to Raleigh, and we'll be done. And I'll talk to you guys a little later on. I'm back to wearing my vest and pants because Winter said I'm not done. So let's head up out of here because I don't want to be left behind, and I'm just having a slight disagreement with the alarm clock, and I'll catch you guys a little later on. Had to unplug the iron. Oh my gosh. Hey road travelers, so I never came on to speak to you about the first day of the trip. So this is future editing me talking to you about the first day. So the first day we had a Raleigh shuttle. We work LaGuardia, Raleigh, Raleigh, LaGuardia, and LaGuardia back to Raleigh. We started off with a delay because we had a slight maintenance delay in LaGuardia with our aircraft. So we ended up leaving LaGuardia late. Once we got to Raleigh, there was a ground stop for LaGuardia, so we were also delayed in LaGuardia, and then we ended up losing, so we had 2 restrooms on board, and we ended up losing one of our restrooms because a customer ended up clogging the first class lavatory, so we had to put that lav out of service in flight. But that was good because once we got to LaGuardia, we were doing a plane swap. But our inbound plane for our flight to Raleigh was delayed like an hour. So we were waiting around in LaGuardia, and I ended up losing the flight attendant that I worked the Raleigh turn with. And I gained a new flying partner who I stuck the rest of the trip with. And then we were downgraded to a CRJ 700 aircraft. So that aircraft has smaller bins. We only have 1 restroom. It's in the back. Less seats. The galley configuration is just different, so it was just a lot, and they had a broken APU, so that plane was just hot. And then when we got to Raleigh, it took the van driver like 35 to 40 minutes to pick us up. They kept saying they were coming. I guess they had like a shift change between the person that was supposed to pick us up and the new person that ended up picking us up. So the first day was just a day of delays, a day of waiting around, and just a day of mishaps that when I got to my hotel room, I just kind of decompressed, took a shower, and took my behind to sleep. So let's get back into the vlog. Good morning, world travelers. Good morning. Today's day 2 of 4. It's currently 5:01. We have a 5:08 van. I had a slight disagreement with the alarm clock because I'm drained. I'm tired. I don't even think I spoke to you guys last night, so I'll probably have to do like a little future editing to explain yesterday. But today's a new day. It's a 2-flight day. Raleigh to JFK. Like an hour and a half sit, and then JFK to Norfolk, and we should be done by 11 o'clock in the morning. So let me head down because I got to get my ice packs. I don't know if I told you guys, but I meal prepped this trip, which is great. Let me get up out of here. I need coffee, and I'll talk to you guys a little later on. Like I said, I'm drained, I'm tired, I'm out of it. So yeah. We did have like almost a 3-hour sit in Kennedy because we arrived early. Great crowds, full flights, didn't have any issues. And now we're here. It was a ride getting here, but we landed at 10:58 and it's currently 11:49. So it took us like an hour to kind of deplane, walk out from the terminal, get picked up, drive here, check in, and come up. I'm about to do my room routine. I need food in my system, so we need to eat. Take some time to myself because y'all don't understand how tired I am. 2 days off is never enough time in between trips to kind of like regroup and decompress before your next trip. And I had to use one of the 2 days to like meal prep, do laundry, and kind of get prepared for this trip. So that's all that I have for you guys. If I take you guys along with me, you guys will see me then. If not, I'll catch you guys in the morning for day 3. Good morning, world travelers. Good morning. Today is day 3 of 3 of 4. We go home tomorrow. Slight disagreement with the alarm clock. It's currently 4:52. We have a 5 a.m. van, so I'm about to pack up the room and leave. Put some mascara on. 2-flight day, Norfolk, LaGuardia, Milwaukee, and I'll catch you guys a little later. Yeah. Good morning, you guys. It's 10:30. We're done. We're here in where? Milwaukee. 2-flight day, easy day. No issues today. Kept the same plane, kept the same crew. We got in so early that we were able to get breakfast. So I just have some very dry looking oatmeal. Just some potatoes because I don't like the powdered eggs. And they just had pork sausage, so an orange and some Danimals. I'm about to eat my food. I need to take a nap because I'm not well rested, and then I'll wake up. I'm not gonna get it into anything. I'm just gonna edit because I got 2 vlogs that I need to edit. The vlog before this one, and I need to start working on editing this one. So bids are due tomorrow. I did submit request last night, but like I said, I need a nap, I need to eat, I need to get my life together, I need to do my room check, and I need to prepare myself for the day that we're about to have tomorrow. A little annoyed because it's go home day, and the kind of day they gave us was not asked for. Like, they could have gave us the day we have tomorrow for today and work the day we have today or tomorrow or today. I don't know, whatever, but I don't appreciate tomorrow's schedule for go home day. So yeah, let me get some rest. I'm gonna take a nap and I'm gonna try to go to bed early. This is probably annoying because we have a long day tomorrow. So yeah, I'm drained. I have no energy at all. Hi, I'm like wondering, can you pull my ice packs out the freezer, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
All right, good morning, y'all. I may have sunscreen all over my face, but today is day 4 of 4. Hold on, I just don't want to come out looking crazy because I don't even have mascara on. Okay, I got my sunscreen on. Okay, my hair is not flat. Okay, good morning, y'all. Again, today is day 4 of 4. It is go home day. It's currently 4:54 in the morning. We have a 5 a.m. van. Y'all know when I call for the ice packs, that means I'm having a slight disagreement with the alarm clock and I'm running a little late. So 3-flight day today. Let me tell you about the shenanigans of today. Let me tell you. Milwaukee, Boston, 3-hour, 15-minute sit. Cool. Boston, Pittsburgh, 3-hour, 10-minute sit. Not cool. None of them are cool. And then Pitt, LaGuardia, and we finish at 6 o'clock tonight. And then I have a 6:45 commute, first leg to Atlanta, and then I have a 10:45 second commute into Jacksonville, getting me in at midnight. And I hope today's a smooth sailing day. Psych! Because it's starting off a little rough. Granted, I went to sleep real early. I went to sleep like 7 p.m. but I woke up in the middle of the night and I was up for like 3 hours. So let's go get coffee, let's go get my ice packs, let's get our lives kind of together, let's get some lip gloss on, some mascara. I don't need no issues today, okay? Because our last go home day was one for the books. We'll need a part 2. Bye. (9:31). Our 12-hour duty day turned into a 15-hour duty day. I went from missing my commute flight to making it to missing it to now it being delayed. And I'll be missing my second leg home. So it's 9:31. They have my first leg to Atlanta scheduled to leave LaGuardia at 10, but I don't think that's going to happen because my aircraft diverted and the flight attendants working the flight also diverted to 2 separate cities. So I'll be arriving in Atlanta after midnight, and my flight to Jacksonville is supposed to be leaving out at 10:49. And the one time I need it to be delayed, it's delayed any other time, but the one time I need it to be delayed is leaving out on time. So I'll be leaving on a 7:30 a.m. flight tomorrow morning. So today was quite the day. We started out 5 o'clock this morning in Milwaukee, and I was up 3:30 this morning. And I have just enough energy to kind of sort of get me halfway to where I need to be. And I'll fill you guys in on our go home day, delays and shenanigans. But yeah, just an update. I'll most likely talk to you guys when I'm home. 1:58. Just landed in Atlanta. My second flight home leaves at 7:29. So I'm just gonna hang here. I have a killer migraine. So yeah. Hey world travelers. So I'm wearing the same outfit and I look the same in my last closing of my last vlog because we're gonna close these vlogs at the same time. So I don't know how much I told you guys about this last trip or this trip that you guys just watched, but it was a 4-day. Let's start off there. It was a 4-day. It was not commutable on the front end, so I had to commute in the day before. And then I think I told you guys that because of all the storms and all the delays, I would be missing my second leg to Jacksonville. So I ended up leaving LaGuardia at 11:45 and arriving in Atlanta like 1:30. And I ended up catching a second flight into Jacksonville at like 7:30 the following morning, meaning I was gone for 6 days. 4 days working, and then 1 day commuting to work, and then 1 day commuting after my trip. Mind you, I only had yesterday off, but not really, because I got home at around like 10, ran a few errands before coming home, slept most of the day yesterday, did laundry late last night, and then this morning I packed up my bags. It's currently 12:02. I'll be leaving out of here in the next 45 minutes because I have a commute flight at 2 p.m. and I have to double leg it before my 3-day tomorrow. So like I told you guys my last trip, I'm drained, I am fatigued, I am tired. April is a really tough month as far as the quality of life with my pairings because my pairings or my trips aren't commutable. So on go home day, we had 3 flights: Milwaukee to Boston, Boston to Pitt. So Milwaukee to Boston, we had a 3-hour and 38-minute sit, and then Boston to Pitt. Originally we were supposed to have a 3-hour something sit, but we ended up being delayed 5 hours. So we sat for 5 hours. We ended up being delayed an additional 2 hours on top of the 3-hour sit that we had because there were storms in New York. But I can say that out of all the flights that day in that trip, the last flight, Pittsburgh to LaGuardia, was the best crowd that I've had in a while. Most of them were going to be missing their commute flight, but with all the delays, I think everyone was able to make their commute flight, except maybe one person. But that crowd was amazing. So first of all, that flight was only supposed to be 55 minutes. That flight ended up taking like 3 hours. We flew for like about, I don't know, 40 minutes, and we circled and circled and circled until we almost ran out of fuel. And then we landed. In flight, our first class bathroom door falls apart. So we had to stow the door on the extra jump seat with the seatbelt extender just to secure it for landing. Insert picture here. And we lost our first officer in Pittsburgh, and we ended up getting a new first officer. And then I ended up having an all-female flight crew. In a long time, I've worked with an all-female flight crew, but it's been a while. You guys know of my commute flight home situation, but I mean, I guess I was able to make it home at the end of everything, but I wasn't able to have time to rest and decompress before this next trip I'm about to start. So April schedules came out. I haven't done a schedule reaction in a while because my schedule hasn't been the best. So let me refresh real quick. Yeah, I could already tell right now. This is okay. Anyways, my bags are packed. I did not meal prep this trip because who had time to grocery shop and cook? Not me. So yeah, just make sure that you're following me on Instagram at The World of Wiz. Like I told you guys in my last vlog, I started doing this new Trivia Thursdays on my Instagram. I do polls, lots of behind the scenes of my day that don't make it in the vlog. So just make sure that you follow me on Instagram at The World of Wiz. All my social media handles are all at The World of Wiz. Be sure to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn your post notification bell on. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm about to be heading out for another trip that's not commutable. So yeah, bye.